Hello everyone, welcome back to GK Today. I am Palak Khandelwal. Today we are discussing the top MCQ which are related to the banking, economy and finance, current affairs of 1st of April 2022. So this series is beneficial for all banking exam aspirants. Okay, so now question number 1. Government of Reserve Bank of India, Shaktikanta, recently dedicated an ink manufacturing unit called Varnika at which place? So the correct answer of this question is option B, that is at Mysore. So recently, Bharatiya Reserve Bank Note Mudra Private Limited has set up an ink manufacturing unit named Varnika at Mysore at Karnataka with an annual ink manufacturing capacity of 1500 MT to in exchange security of banknotes. So basically, Bharatiya Reserve Bank Note Mudra Private Limited, a wholly owned subsidiary of RBI. So Shaktikant Das has dedicated Varnika, the ink manufacturing unit of Bharatiya Reserve Bank Note Mudra Private Limited, to the nation. Okay, so now question number 2. INOX Luxurious Limited and PVR Limited, two multiplex firms, have announced that they would combine. So who has been named the new managing director of PVR INOX Limited? So the correct answer of this question is option C, that is Ajay Bijli. So recently the multiplex company INOX Luxurious Limited and PVR Limited have announced the merger of their two companies. That is, INOX will have a 16.66% stake in the new firm and PVR will have 10.62% stake. So after the formalities of the merger, the company will be known as PVR INOX Limited. So Ajay Bijli will be the managing director of PVR INOX Limited and the Sanjeev Kumar will be the executive director and the Pawan Kumar Jain will be the non-executive director of the consolidated board. So the merger is subject to the approval by the Securities Exchange Board of India, Stock Exchange and other regulatory approvals as required. The merger to bring together two of the India's best cinema brand to deliver an unparalleled consumer experience with a network of 1,546 screens across 341 properties in 109 cities. So do remember the PVR Cinema was founded in year 1997 in the month of June and its headquarters situated in Gurugram. Okay, so now question number 3. Who is the National Commission of Women's Chairperson? So the correct answer of this question is option C, that is Ms. Rekha Sharma. So recently the National Commission for Women has launched a legal service clinic in collaboration with Delhi State Legal Service Authority. So it will act as a single window facility for resolving the grievances of the women. So in this, free legal assistance will be given to the women. Okay, so now question number 4. The Government of India has announced the formation of the National Land Monetization Corporation, which would have an initial authorized share capital of. So the correct answer of this question is option C, that is 5,000 crore. So recently, the Union Cabinet has approved the setting up of National Land Monetization Corporation on March 9 in year 2022. So basically, the National Land Monetization Corporation will be wholly owned government of Indian company. So the initial authorized share capital of 5,000 crore and the paid up share capital of 150 crore. Okay, so now question number 5. FedEx has a new CEO. So who is he? So the correct answer of this question is Raj Subramaniam. So the world's largest express transport company, that is FedEx, has announced that it has new chief executive officer will be the Indian American Raj Subramaniam. So basically he has more than 30 years of global experience across the strategy and operation and has led the company through a period of tremendous growth. So now question number 6. Who was recently appointed as Indigo Airlines new chief financial officer? So the correct answer of this question is option C, that is Gaurav Negi. So recently Gaurav Negi has been appointed as a new chief financial officer of Indigo Airlines. Okay, so now question number 7. Which insurance firm recently partnered with PhonePe to give financial security to consumer? So the correct answer of this question is option B, that is Max Life Insurance Company. So recently the Max Life Insurance Company Limited has announced the adopt of Max Life Smart Secure Plus plan by the PhonePe app, a non-linked, non-participating individual pure risk premium life insurance plan aimed at digitally savvy consumers. Okay, so now question number 8. In 2022 to 2023, that is financial year 23, The rating agency ICRA has lowered India's GDP growth forecast to what percentage? So the correct answer of this question is option B, that is 7.2%. So recently the rating agency ICRA has lowered the growth forecast of India's GDP in 2022 to 2023, that is financial year 23, to 7.2%. Previously this rate was 8%. So the ICRA Limited has projected the GDP growth forecast for 2021 to 2022, that is financial year 2022, at 8.5%, lower than the official advance estimate from the National Statistical Office of 8.9%. Okay, so now question number 9. Recently, who inaugurated the Indian Jewelry Exposition Centre building in Dubai? So the correct answer of this question is option B, that is Piyush Goyal. So recently the Union Minister of Commerce and Industry, that is Piyush Goyal, has inaugurated the Indian Jewelry Exposition Centre building in Dubai in UAE. So during his visit to Dubai to participate in Indian Pavilion of the Dubai Expo 2020. So during the launch of Indian Jewelry Exposition Centre, the minister called upon the export member of the Gem and Jewelry Export Promotion Council to go for USD 100 billion export target annually from the current USD 35 billion. Okay, so now last question. Who recently announced his resignation as chairman of the board of director of infrastructure leasing and financial service? So the correct answer of this question is option A, that is Uday Kotak. So recently Uday Kotak has announced to step down as a chairman of the board of the infrastructure leasing and financial service after his term end on April 2nd in year 2022. So CS Rajan, the managing director of IL and FS, has been appointed as a chairman and managing director for 6 months with effect from 3rd April by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs. Okay.